What is up, Gotcha Gamers? And I just got back from my Japan trip, and I'm probably a little bit late to this party, but I've seen that there are 3 new characters coming to Honkai Star Rail, so we're going to talk about those and kind of start getting back in the mesh of doing normal content again, right? So this probably will delay the videos coming out of all the destruction characters builds and all of the preservation characters builds, but I just kind of wanted to get back in the groove of things since I'm actually back now in the States. I am extremely tired right now, so let's go ahead and talk about all these characters now. Also, one thing I do want to mention, the Argenti summon video of summoning all over Japan for Argenti is coming out soon, and the Japan vlog or vlogs will be coming out at some point in the future as well, so hope you guys are hyped and ready for that. Anyways, let's just go ahead and go down the list here, guys, starting off with Misha first. Then we'll talk about Sparkle, which I absolutely love her design, and honestly, Black Swan as well. I love both of their designs. Let's talk about them all, but let's start off with Miss Misha first, guys. So, Misha, guys, is going to be what it looks like, a Destruction Ice type character. Wow, when's the last time we got one of those? That's right, Jingliu. We got Jingliu last, so... Thanks, I guess. Another destruction character, but it is a 4-star, which is really nice. We haven't got a destruction 4-star since Arlon and Hook. I think those are the only 2 destruction 4-stars we have. So I do like seeing another destruction 4-star in the game. That'll be really, really nice to see here. Let's go ahead and talk about her, like her description they gave her or whatnot. I'm going to work really hard so I can save up and explore the stars just like the grown-ups do. So she's a kid, basically. A lovable and thoughtful bellboy at the Riviera Hotel. Okay. First of all, every time I think about a bellboy, I think of my boy Esteban. And I'm sure if you guys are old enough, you know who Esteban is. The sweet life of Zack and Cody. So every time I see a bellboy, honestly, I think of Esteban. Let's continue though. He is extremely hardworking and is skilled at fixing a variety of machines. He also has a fondness for sharing interstellar rumors with guests. He hopes he can grow up fast and look forward to embarking on his own star-treading journey. This is Esteban if he would have joined the sweet life on deck, okay guys? That's what I'm thinking this is. Like the cats over here, like Zack and Cody, that's the mom. Remember the mom was like, what, she was a singer or a maid or something? This is, dude, this is like giving me real sweet life of Zack and Cody vibes. Anyways, yeah, I think the character design looks okay. Not for me, personally, it's okay. I like that you have cats and like this little robot here. Hopefully the robot will help him fight. That would be pretty cool to get like an extra unit, maybe like Numbi or something like that. I think having that extra unit to help you fight could be really, really cool. I'm curious to see what kind of a role he actually plays, because if we think about the destruction characters you already have in the game right now, or 4-stars anyways, we have Arlon, which consumes his own HP, and then we have Hook, which is really just fire, reproc fire, and go for something like that. So I wonder if this will be a follow-up 4-star character, because we have an extra unit here, that being this little robot. I feel like the robot could maybe play a role in here, and I don't look at any leaks, guys, so I don't know exactly what he's going to do, but I can just assume that he's going to do this. I'm just assuming he is because he has a robot here and the robot's kind of in the foreground. I'm just completely assuming here. But yeah, blue eyes, femboy to the max. I like him. He's cool, I guess. Don't like his design too much. I'm just not really there for the femboys, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about our second character now, which is going to be Sparkle. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for Sparkle. I'm just going to say it right now, guys. Like, she is one of my most favorite designed characters in the game, and I will definitely be pulling for her. I think she looks a lot better than RUAN MEI, and I think she might be better than RUAN MEI, if I'm being honest with you. This next patch, 2.0, is going to be huge. Like, absolutely massive patch, right? Maybe this is 2.2. I don't, 2.1 I mean, we'll see. Anyways, let's go back to this description here first. By the way, she's a Harmony Quantum character, which means that she can be run on Mono Quantum. This is exactly what Mono Quantum teams were needing, right? Because before, Mono Quantum was kind of right? Because there's not really a buffer, right? There's no really a good reason to run Mono Quantum, especially with Zila on it, because there's not a dedicated buffer there. Now, with Sparkle, I think that's going to change that. Like I said, I don't know leaks or anything, so I don't know what she does. And Branya still might end up being a better option for Zila because she can cycle more and stuff like that. We're going to have to actually wait to find that out, but I think she could support really any Quantum DPS. That means QQ is going to get a buff too. Some guy was in the comment section of my videos saying that QQ was bad and my Zila is just trash. It's not that. It's just that E6QQ is I think, more consistent than Zila. Anyways, that's besides the point. I think Sparkle can help out either of these comps, and even when we get more 5-star or 4-star quantum DPS added to the game. Now let's kind of read her description here. I'm not exactly a person loaded with cool skills, but dreaming big isn't really my thing. But you know, my latest thing is getting myself into the Genius Society. Ha, I'm ready to give it a go. Reckon anyone will buy it? Absolutely not. Actually, I think they would. Look at your cute little face. People are gonna buy that. A member of the Masked Fools. Wait, she's a member of the Masked Fools? Wait, I think this is like the people, this is like the group that people are speculating that Sampo's like the leader of, right? I think that would be pretty cool if this plays somewhat into the Sampo. I want to see Sampo played out in the story more, just because he broke the fourth wall in Belobog, so I really would like to see him interact more. A dangerous master of theatrics engrossed in playing roles of women of countless masks and many faces. So I wonder what she does, because if we think right now, right, what Harmony characters do we currently have in the game? Asta gives a speed buff, Hanya gives a single speed buff and attack buff. Well, Asta also gives an attack buff, that's besides the point. Bronya advances forward action. Yukong gives crit rate, crit damage bonus. I don't know what RUAN MEI does yet, but I'm assuming she's just going to buff damage or something like that. So I'm curious to see what she does. Hopefully she can push action. I really want another Harmony character that can push action, because with the ability to push action order, you're actually able to take use of characters a lot more reliably, right? And not everyone has a guaranteed Bronya right now, and she's the only character that can guarantee like a guaranteed like move after, or guaranteed advance action forward first, right? Or I guess if you have Dance Dance Dance, then you get that too. But that's a light cone. We're talking about characters. I want to see another character in the game that can advance action order forward or something like that, because I think that's going to be really integral for a quantum unit, that is, to actually play with Zila, because I think Zila really relies on getting that action advance forward and a damage bonus as well from Bronya, so she can actually hit the target again, potentially kill them, and get her resurgence. She's all about getting as many turns as possible. You want as many turns as possible on your Zila, and I think if she can push or advance forward action, she's going to be super, super good for Zila, and this is going to be a mega buff for Zila, and it'll probably make her a lot better than QQ, but we'll have to wait and see that. I'm really love to see her, though. Her design is immaculate. I love her design. She looks so cute and beautiful. I cannot wait. I'm definitely pulling for her. And time to finally talk about the last character on this list here, Black Swan, guys. She is going to be a wind and Hility type character. This is the character people have been hyping up since basically the game came out. People were saying skip Kafka for Black Swan. And I think, from what I've heard, right, I don't know the leaks, right, I've just heard from the community that she might play super, super well with Kafka. Have Kafka as a sub, have her as the main, whew, and on top of that, her design looks really good too. She looks kind of like Mona, if I'm being honest with you. But let's go ahead and talk about what her whole description is here first before I want to get into kind of maybe what she does, right? If I can identify and encapsulate a fragment of memory before it's unveiled to the world, those solitary moments of delight are the most favored and unique memories. So, judging from that, she's like I think she's like a prophet or something like that, so like fortune teller, kind of like what Mona is, right? So that's really cool there, I guess. I like Mona's character design, I like hers too, so very cool there. A memory keeper of the Garden of Recollection, a mysterious and elegant soothsayer. Okay, she's so what, she talks to you good? I don't know. She could talk to me good all day, baby. You know what I mean? Anyways, let me just stop cooming right now. It's late at night. Well, not really late. I'm just tired. Anyways, bears a warm smile and is willing to patiently heed the word of another, and thus use such means as a pretext to enter memories and gain a comprehension over the flow of all information. Feels strongly about collecting unique memories, yet the thoughts that guide her are hard to glean. Alright, well that was really intriguing, but let's look at her design here. Let's look at her, bro. She's like leaned over. Maybe she's definitely gonna replace Sampo. 100% she's gonna replace Sampo, right? Hopefully she's a dot-based character, and with her having like tarot cards and stuff like that, maybe she can inflict multiple type of dots, or stronger, or yeah, I would say multiple types of dots, right? Judging from the tarot cards, maybe she has like an ability where she like, oh, dot, 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 or maybe like debuff, 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 like multiple debuffs or multiple dots. I think either of those would be really cool. Hopefully she can play with Kafka really well, because I want to pull for both these characters, honestly. Put both of them out, or put like the tarot cards out or something like that, and then like, so, oh, all the dots on this character, oh, all the debuffs on this character, and then look into the orb or something and maybe give dot and debuff or something like that. Hopefully she can amplify maybe more dots. I just want to see her on a dot team, really. I use my Kafka just about all the time, even though I don't really like Kafka's character design that much. I love her character design, and trust me guys, it's not for the big booba. I just love like the purple hair, like the purple aesthetic. I really love characters that have either red or purple in their kit, or like kind of look like the moon, right? I like that a lot, right? Or futuristic like red look. I really like those two type of character designs. Yeah, so I absolutely can't wait for Black Swan. Maybe she plays well on a Kafka team. We really just need her to proc more dots on an enemy, or proc strong dots on an enemy, like really, really strong dots on an enemy. And I think it'll be really good. With her being Wind, she's going to have Wind Shear already by breaking enemy shield. We just need to know what she does first. Maybe she can proc it easier, or a stronger Wind Shear at that. Also, one other point of contention I'd like to bring up. I forgot her name already, but yeah, a lot of people are like not liking her design because she just looks like Raiden Shogun or Mei from Honkai Star Rail. I mean, what'd you expect, guys? People love both of those character designs. You thought they wouldn't just put the same character design in this game as well? I mean, come on, guys. I think, what's like the main gripe here? Is it that she looks the exact same? The booba smaller? I don't know what it is. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed our little comeback here to Honkai Star Rail and normal content coming back to the channel. Yeah, but with that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. There probably, maybe will be a live stream update video. I don't know if this is going out before or after that. So we'll figure that out then. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one later, guys. Bye.